Kerry's third day in Beijing today began with Chinese senior diplomat Wang Yi. Well, they held a nearly 2 hours talk earlier this morning at the Great Hall of the People. Well, in the opening remarks, Wang said that he appreciated Kerry's work in pushing for climate cooperation since being appointed as the special envoy for climate change for President Biden. He said his work as a special envoy could be of long-term benefit for humanity, and he reiterated that building a green, low-carbon, as well as sustainable development path for all nations was not only important for the next generation, but also a shared international responsibility. Well, Wang then referred to President Xi Jinping's goal of building a shared future for humanity, saying climate cooperation is an inevitable part of that goal, and that Beijing is willing to strengthen talks and search for better mutual solutions with the United States. Wang went on and urged the U.S. to implement more pragmatic policies when dealing with China and to express the hope that Kerry could play a positive and active role in pushing forward future cooperations between the two sides. And Kerry obviously echoed the sentiment and said he looks forward of being able to move forward the climate change and the dynamics in this area, as well as in bilateral relations. He said President Biden is very committed to stable the China-U.S. relations and also to work together to make a significant difference to the world. Kerry then reiterated that climate is a global issue, not a bilateral issue, saying that he hoped that now that this can be the beginning of a new definition of cooperation and of capacity and resolve the differences between the two countries. And he said, and I quote, "We both know that there are real differences between China and the U.S., but we also know that from the experiences, if we work at it, we can find the path ahead in ways that resolve these challenges. And the world is really looking forward to us for that leadership, particularly on the climate issues." So the overall tone for both sides are calling for a change in the broader relationship, and the hope is in climate change cooperation can be an oasis amid the desert of strained bilateral relations between China and the U.S. Gas.
Dongxie, thank you very much for the update.